Hey everyone, Updog here, and today we are going to be talking about everything that you need to know about AFK Journey. The release is happening today, the 27th. It's available on iOS, Android, PC, and from what I've played and the other things that I've seen about the game, you've probably seen it on my channel already, but it is looking like a really great game. So let's take a look and see what you need to know and see if you are going to be interested in the game. So we're going to start off with a trailer that kind of explains the game in high detail. So we'll start off with that.
You will embark on your own journey, facing your inevitable destiny. The miasma has reappeared. You must find her fast.
Hey, I heard you were looking for her too. Can we tag along?
Faithful companions will journey alongside you. Your story will be entwined with the friendship of many.
Hurry up, let's go!
Your destiny unfolds upon her invitation. The forest conceals mischief, teaching you to trust your instincts. Fight with more courage on the battlefield. The darkness shadows hope, bringing out the light within. Let us cross paths once again on our journey to Esperia.
So yeah, pretty good high-level trailer about what the game is and what you do. I really like the trailer. It was a little bit on the long side, but it did do a good job of explaining, high level what to do in the game. So, next up we have exploration gameplay and battle gameplay. So let's take a look. So I did notice in some of my gameplay there are a ton of treasure chests, which are awesome. It's always nice to also find treasure as you're exploring or maybe going into a dungeon. There are caves and dungeons and stuff from my gameplay that I experienced. So You know, it's always nice to get a little bit of reward for going through a cave or something like that. So always feels good to get rewards throughout. And here is an example of one of their puzzles that they have in the game. This is a ball puzzle. They have other puzzles as well, but it's kind of nice, you know, change of pace to do some puzzles as well. And so here's getting in more into the battle gameplay. There are obstacles that you have to kind of plan around. You'll see more of them here, but once another complex one shows up, oh yeah, okay, here we go. So these obstacles here are basically forcing your team straight up the middle. So that's why at the beginning of a battle, if you've seen my other videos, your team placement is a little bit important. Sometimes there'll be an obstacle like right in the middle, and like you have to send one side of your team on the one side and your other team on the other side. So that's pretty fun and interesting to me. Nice strategy part of it. And there, I've never actually seen this part. Well, he broke down that barrier. So that was pretty cool to see. The battles are really engaging. If you want to manual them, that's perfectly fine. It doesn't feel like it's slow or clunky or anything. And even here, the victory screen when you win a battle is really seamless. There's hardly any loading time or loading screens or anything like that. So that's really nice. I really do like that part of it. So we should be seeing some more battles here next. There's some animations. Animations are good. There was an example right there of a wall like I had talked about right in the middle of your squad. So you have to send one side, a team on one side and a team on the other side. Or half your team rather. Half your team on one side, half your team on the other side. She looks pretty cool. So that was the battles. I think the battles in general are they're easy to do. They're really, like I said, no load times. You just jump right into them. The only thing that's like even that really stops your seamlessness is like just selecting the positioning, which if you're really into strategy, you want to do that anyway. If you don't really care about the strategy, you just go and hopefully you win the match. So now we're going to get into some of the classes, the types of classes of characters. So there are light bearers, which are kind of like spellcasters, or they could be healers or mages, something like that. So they tend to do damage from a distance. Wilders they also, most of them do ranged attacks, I believe. They're more kind of like, I would consider them like wood elves or more natural, earthy characters. Then you have the maulers, who are like, another word would be brawlers. They're up close and personal. They like to use their weapons or their fists or whatever right up against the opponents to do damage that way. So they're a little bit more susceptible to damage themselves since they're up close and personal. But really strong attacks, just like you just saw there. And then there's Graveborn, which are kind of like, I would say, summoners or necromancers, something like that. They're also kind of a similar to, I would say, maybe like the opposite of light bearers. They'd be the opposite of light bearers, but still do similar things. They might do a little bit of healing as well. So I hope that gives you a great idea of what to expect with the game. I'm pretty excited about it from my gameplay that I've already done, some of the trailers we've seen, some of the characters they've introduced. Be on the lookout for, I'm going to be doing a tier list to kind of help guide you as far as what characters you should be looking for, as far as the top tier characters that when the game first comes out, those are the kind of the characters that you want to build up. And yeah, until next time, we will catch y'all later.